Good evening. Hey Python. I'm just getting all my counts to be correct for my commands there. I unfortunately tonight I have to stream without my normal service that I usually stream through, Lightstream. So I'm streaming straight from the PlayStation without any sort of fanciness. There'll be no overlays or alerts or anything, so that's fine. I'd rather that than not streaming at all. But yeah, a bit frustrating. I just spent the last 20 minutes trying to get it to work. I think their servers must be down. It's getting constant server errors from the connection stuff. So, how are you, Python? I hope you're well. We are back to our Year in the Dark series this evening. We're in PV. And looks like I still have a few hours till morning. I'll get a bit closer and then I'll see if there's anything I can do with my stuff. Alrighty, let's remind myself of my inventory because I've been playing as the Dead Sleep, so I'm more confused about what I've been doing. Right, look at all these. Look at all this stuff that I need to store somewhere. Where am I? I think I'm at this. I think I'm at Signal Hill. Where did we go on day 67? Yeah, so we've gone to sleep at Signal Hill. That's where we are. So I've obviously picked up extra stuff. That's fine. I think the plan today is to go all the way back to Thompson's Crossing and collect all the stuff that we've got stored there and bring it back to the farmhouse, which will be our base for the rest of the time that we are in PV. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Also need to... Oh, you're up with back pain? That sucks, I'm sorry. It's nice to see you, but yeah, not a great reason to be awake. I also have to get... I want to get the wolf coat made, I think, but I need another gut. So I need to... I think I've put a snare down. I think I vaguely recall putting a snare down somewhere. I have to remember where that was. But yes, so that's the goals kind of for today. Why not watch Koru and smile? That's nice. Right, let's give her something to eat. Doesn't matter what we eat first because of cooking level 5. Whoop whoop. Let's eat the heavy stuff though because we are very overweight. I think we'll maybe try hunt a deer. And then I thought if I'm waiting for stuff to cure, I think I did get one more gut from a bunny and I left it in the barn to cure, so I think I've actually solved that problem. But while I'm waiting for all of that stuff to cure, I might go up to the plane crash because I haven't been there yet. That might be a plan. Oh, she's nice and full now. Okay, so can we do any sharpening or cleaning or repairing or anything? Bunch of torches. Give that a little sharpen. I didn't mean to do that. How are our clothes? Do we just have a spare one of these? We must do. Oh, okay. We can probably just leave those. I think we've just got a spare toque. Okay, that's fine. So the deer is the lowest and it's 80%. That's fine. I don't have any spare deer stuff with me, I don't think. Alright, well let's let her sleep for a couple more hours and then we'll head out of here. Alrighty. I might need to put a note in my stream title that nothing works tonight. If anyone wants to try and play music or anything. I think I did loot the hell out of this place. I think we're probably ready to just move on. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. And I think I picked up bullets here before I went to bed too. Yes. Have I just got the one gun? Because I did have two briefly. Yeah. Okay, it's just got nothing in it for some reason. Which is interesting. Huh. I wonder why it's not loaded at all. Okay. Well, it's a bit dark to pick up all the bullets if I reload it. Oh, reclaimed wood can't hurt. Right, let's just go by the door then. Oh, I suppose nothing's going to fall out because I must have done that last time. Okay. Right. See what the morning's like. There's a thing going around that says a razor can't chop a tree down and an axe can't shave. I always ask, does your hatchet or axe need work? Mine shaves. Wow. Can't say I'd ever shave with an axe, but that's pretty impressive. One stat I just realised I forgot to check was my fires. How many fires have I started? 59. What does my thingy say? My chat won't scroll. 57. Okay, I can add a couple of fires. Alrighty. I'm definitely not going to do every single one, but I wanted to start the stream with correct counts, so okie doke.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There's weird rattly noises in these buildings. Those frickin' crows are so loud. I'm going to be pretty slow if I see the bear, something to keep in mind when I go down here. Sorry, I'll mute this. Seen better days. She's definitely at the deep breathing part of encumbered. I just want to get down and get all this stuff dropped off. As long as I don't have to outrun a bear, I should be okay. I'll just keep eating the heavy food anyway, that will lighten the load as we go. The guy who wrote the Razor Edge Book of Sharpening used to shave his face with a double bit axe in demonstrations. I'm not that brave. Well, yeah, you'd think you'd want it to be pretty sharp, huh? That would just take a lot of the work out of it if you didn't have it. If you had a super sharp one. But I mean, you definitely can't. I'm not going to be chopping wood with a razor anytime soon. It's a nice morning. I'm expecting probably at least half of my time in Pleasant Valley to be blizzardy. So it's nice to travel on a calm day. This isn't normally where I go. Can't remember if I've seen this bear this run at all. I think I looked for him on my way up and didn't see him. Is that really the heaviest stuff I've got? I've only got light snacks? Huh, my food is actually definitely not what's weighing me down then. Okay. It's all the other crap. Okay. Alright, well we're faster downhill. Let's just have a real quiet walk down here. There's always that oh, for frick's sake. That's funny. I'll just count that sprain, seeing I've got my phone on my knee. Now, Morinov of Sweden makes carving tools that are crazy stupid sharp out of the box. Wow. It's tough as great but cheap. Huh. It's funny, I was thinking about doing the Hinterland cosplay contest. I always think that stump, every time I come down, that stump is a bear. Just in the corner of my eye, because it's not far from the cave. And oh my god, Astrid! Oh my god. I need to make some more bandages, this is ridiculous. And one of the prizes is the Hinterland axe. Oh, you got it for me, sorry. That's okay, there's a bonus one. I'm sure to get another one. I'll stop counting it. I'll let you guys do it because I probably shouldn't try and do it anyway. Yeah, one of the prizes is like to get the axe. I think I'd probably want to be third though because I would like the mug. I really want the Hinterland, the coffee mug that you get in game. No, you definitely help, please. I just didn't want to make you have to do it. Especially if you're tired and achy. Just lie there and listen. You don't have to chat too much if you don't want to. It's alright, it doesn't look like it counted it anyway. I think it was too close together. Probably should hunt the bear when I'm in PV. But not right now when I'm this full. When I'm this encumbered. Oh, the wind. Oh, I was doing so well and then I hit the wind. Dang. So yeah, the main downside of having to stream without any of my overlays and stuff is you get that stupid on-air thing pop up all the time. Whenever anyone comments or joins the stream, it comes up on the screen, and I've learned to ignore it, but I hated it on stream. I just thought it was annoying and distracting. But alas, PlayStation does not let you remove it, so I always just chucked an overlay on top of it to hide it. Oh my god, Astrid, can you just try and just waddle your way? Ah, that's the knife. That's like the one in... Oh, right, okay, a Mora Garberg. Cool. If the bear is right outside the farmhouse, I may have to be very careful about how I progress. Because I'm so slow in this wind, it's ridiculous. There's bunnies over there. Maybe that's where I put my snare. I think it might be, actually. But it would be in my menu if I'd snared one. Oh, but that's true. I did snare a bunch in DP. I don't actually remember how many I snared, so probably not that helpful. But I can walk a bit faster this way. Did I not leave it here? I wonder where I put it then. I thought I put it here because of all the bunnies. Maybe I put it in Thompson's Crossing. It'd be helpful to remember where it is. Or I put it by the barn, I guess. Oof. I just want to go and dump stuff off. Oh, there he is. Okay, well I guess I could follow the river then. Unless I want to try and shoot him. Don't think I want to when I'm this encumbered. That seems very silly. I'd have to dump a whole bunch of stuff, shoot him, and then come pick it up again, and I don't. I think I'll just leave it for now. I'm sure I can get him and then run into the you know, the car or the porch in the house. Its handle is polypropylene, but wood handled more as a... Yes, I remember watching many episodes of Forged in Fire and looking at the types of handles and tangs and all that sort of stuff and how they made their knives. So it's very interesting. Oh boy, Astrid, you're so slow. Oh my god, this is impossible, huh? Just keeping an eye on him because I don't want him to decide to turn around and start pathing back. So it looks like he's going home because he lives down by Long Curve, I think, doesn't he? So it looks like he's going home rather than coming back. Oh boy. Too heavy to use any sprint. See, I wouldn't know where he was now because he's gone down into the dip of the road. I may miss him entirely if I didn't know he was out there. Oh, he might be plodding back now, actually. Oh no, he's going up the slope. He's definitely heading back home. Okay. If I walk just the right angle, look how much faster I am. Walk the way I want to walk. Walk this angle. Might check this car because I couldn't check it before when he was outside. Well, at least we can say we've sorted out Signal Hill. I need to figure out where that deer ran off with my arrow, though I'll probably never find him. Lots of music so far this stream, which is interesting. I guess it's PV, the weather changes quite a lot, and sometimes the music cues are tied to the weather. Great thing about bushcraft is if a handle breaks, you learn how to whittle out another with a bit of JBL glue on a go. Oh, there's more crackers in here. And an archery book, which would be great. I'd love to get my archery skill up. Excellent. Let's overburden her even more. Let's go inside. Wow, she can barely move now. Hello, home. So yeah, if I go up to the farmhouse, I'll get a crazy amount of food. Not the farmhouse, God, I'm at the farmhouse. If I go up to the plain, I'll get loads of food. Here's all my other food. That's a bit heavy. That's probably why I have so much light stuff on me, because I've dropped all the heavy stuff. And I've just picked up light stuff again, so we could probably save our crackers for now. Just take the packets and things. And I don't need all this coffee on me. I'll put that in the cupboard though. Let's put our crackers over here. How close can I get them? Soda weighs a ton, yeah. Yeah, none of the food I'm carrying weighs much at all, but it all counts when you're carrying all the other crap that I'm lugging around today. Collecting crackers. Thank you, thank you. It's better. Yep. Oh, they're kind of all on an angle, but that's fine. It's all good. Okay. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I'm carrying for no reason. Don't need that. definitely don't need 2 of those. I was going to put the good one away of these. I've only got 1 dressing. I probably should make some bandages before I head out again. I don't think I have the supplies to make other dressings either. I only have 1. So I will actually keep the antiseptic with me for now. How's the young man's noggin? Pretty good since he saw the doctor. He saw his, our GP on Monday. And he removed the glue and the steri-strips that were on his head because they hadn't fallen off naturally and unfortunately had gotten a little infected underneath it. Not great, but he, once that was removed, he, it looks much better, and he's now on antibiotics to make sure the infection goes. But he's quite happy now. He was happy the whole time. He's not been unhappy. He doesn't want the antibiotics, though. They're really hard to get into him. We've had to disguise it in food a little bit in the last few days to try and get him to take them. He fights and fights and fights, so... seeing I've got the guns, I'll just have 1 flare. Do I want a hacksaw? Am I going to be collecting any more saplings and stuff like that at the moment? I don't think so. I might want the pry bar if I go to the Prepper's Cache. I'm not going... Well, I'm not leaving for Timberwolf or anything like that, so I wonder if I could leave that until I come back through to go to Timberwolf. Am I doing it that route? What is my route? I can't remember. How am I getting to... Timberwolf is not for a very long time, though. I'm just going to use this to actually help me remember. When am I... Oh, I'm doing it after Blackrock. Yeah, okay. I probably will go up to the Prepper Cache then. So I might want that on me. I'm so overweight, though. Let's get rid of some bullets. $20 of each will be fine. 5 cloth. Still 10 kilos over. This is madness, but... I just noticed the dog has flopped over onto her back next to me with her feet in the air. Fallen asleep that way. Giving her a little belly rub. Good. Okay. Right, so... I'm going to have to drop some more stuff. I don't know why I'm looking around. I've definitely looted the crap out of this place. What's that though? Is that more cloth? No, they're just plates. Okay. Gonna have to drop some stuff. Yours truly glued his knuckle closed on Christmas a couple of years back. Alcohol glue gauze tape. Oof, yeah. Christmas Eve is tough for hospital, yeah, for sure. Alright, well, we're gonna have to leave water. I definitely want firewood with me, that's the problem. I probably don't need that book. Oh, I want everything. Definitely. Okay, I don't need this many torches. Let's leave some of the good torches behind. I mean, I barely use them now that I've got the guns anyway. I mean, they barely weigh anything, but still. It all adds up. Now I'm under 40, that makes me happier. And I will get rid of the flare. I'll probably drink the sodas on the way there. I'll get rid of one of the coffees. I don't need 2 of these. Alrighty. 39. Drink the small soda. Your wife said super glue. Yep, definitely know some people who've done their own gluing. Like how I bet it did. Well, they wanted to sedate my son to stitch his head, and it just felt unnecessary. Oh yeah, I've left more wood here. And the book, which I must have finished. Okay. What time of day is it? Probably not bad travelling time. Oh, I don't want to drink that while I'm not thirsty. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, let's go to the plane crash. What way do I want to go? Yeah, I mean, part of the problem was that I thought because he's 3, there's absolutely no way I can leave it uncovered because he'll just keep repeatedly hurting it again. And the doctor agreed with me that it has to be covered because also once it became infected, he didn't want any of that infection leaching down into his eye. You know, he could get an infected eye. But the hospital, when they sent us home with a waterproof bandage on it. So we kept doing that, which was really the wrong thing, I think. It needed to probably breathe more. Oh my god, look at the deer up there. What you doing, buddy? What you doing up there? Surveying the kingdom? So I think it probably wasn't breathing enough, but also the stitches, etc. really probably should have... The steri-strips and the glue probably should have loosened up by themselves, and they just didn't. I think probably there was a tiny little bit that wasn't sealed properly, and it with the infection it kind of made everything stick to his head more. I forgot I shot this wolf. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get another hide. I have to try and get his hide when I come back, because he's got 5.5 kilos of meat on him. Try and get him when I come back, because I will need to repair one of my coats at some point. But he's been amazing. He's been so resilient. He's been bouncing around happy as anything since it happened. It's been a couple of weeks. And he lets me change the dressing. It's just the antibiotics that he's been fighting us on. But I mean, liquid amoxicillin is not the best tasting. The New Zealand version anyway. It's like this creamy white, orangey flavoured, not even nice orange, like a bittery sort of orangey flavoured liquid. I remember it from my childhood. And, you know, while he's quite good sometimes with pain relief, liquid medicine and stuff, this he just clamps his mouth shut and cries and refuses. So we've managed to get it into his food. Developed from super glue. Yeah, medical glue is an interesting beast. It's very good though. It has a very good recovery. It's very good rates of low rates of infection and good rates of scar tissue, and everything. It doesn't scar up any worse than or have any worse results than traditional sutures. So it's definitely a good thing. But yeah, I think his cut was just quite deep and quite wide, and just wasn't holding together appropriately, so it just allowed a little infection in underneath it. I'm trying to remember if I've been up here or not. I don't think I have. I could probably check the journal, I guess. I probably should have been mapping and stuff, but I feel like because I've done faithful photography, there's no point. Oh, sorry. No, I've just come in from Coastal and gone straight to Thompson's. Okay, I haven't been up here. Yeah, he really specced it bad. It's quite a deep cut. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but I did put it on my Discord at the time when we were in hospital, because my stream was very much delayed that day, and then it still happened, but he was in the background the whole time. But yeah. Was a bad one. I can't help myself picking up torches. Sticks when I don't really need to. I totally forget that the Discord is probably not very well promoted. Oh, my pain sealed. If that link doesn't work, let me know, because even though I've made a never expire link, it seems to occasionally just not work and I have to reset it. It's very annoying. Right, let's head up the hill. Could go to Draft Dodgers first, actually. It's a very calm and peaceful day. For once, it's not a miserable time in Pleasant Valley. Oh, welcome. I just got that notification. That's funny. Oh, I can hear the baby. She's woken up. That or she never went to sleep. Might have to go check on her in a second. Because my husband's playing a game. Oh, I spoke too soon. Got a bit cloudy for a second. I like these little cabins in the middle of nowhere. They're one of my favourite things about... Favourite parts of the game is finding these little cabins like the ones in Coastal and just hanging out there for a bit. Alrighty, let's have a look. Trouble is with spending so long in each place is that you want to loot everywhere and then you end up with a ridiculous amount of loot. But that's all fun. Okie dokie. Don't remember ever finding anything too amazing in here, but...
This'll come in handy.
Like, no. Nope. Nope. What is this, Lopa? Where's all the stuff? Socks under the bed. It's all good. I'm just going to grab one of these. Oh, insulated boots. Hello, Ish. Welcome. Thanks for the resub. There's no alerts or anything tonight, I'm afraid. Lightstream, the service I use to stream through, is broken, so we're doing it just au naturel through through the PlayStation. Gets a little older, and if it scars, he will be bragging with the buddies at school. Yeah. Yep. I think it will be a good scar, for sure. It's alright. It all adds character. Hey. Well, guess we'll have another soda. Hey Ish, good. Good morning. I hope your morning's going well so far. Good. We're about 4 or 5 days into our time in PV. So this is month 3. And we're just heading up to the plane crash just to look at the plane crash, I guess. We're biding our time until we have our final gut cured to make the my second wolf coat. And then we'll be even toastier. And be able to rough it in PV for a bit longer. Though I probably should hunt a few deer actually at some stage soon, because I think my deer clothing is going to need some maintenance pretty soon. And I think I was going to make the rabbit mitts. I think I'm waiting on that to cure too for the rabbit mitts. Nearly out of PV. No, sadly. So this is day 4 or 5, so I've got 20 something days I've got 30 days here, so I've got 20 something days left. But yeah, it's the third month has started. It's kind of what I meant. We've done DP and Coastal and DP, and now yeah PV. But after this, I get to go hang out in Mystery Lake for a month, so that'll be fun. Hello, Shatterchimp. Welcome. I need to put it in my stream title, but sadly, no fun overlays or alerts or anything tonight. So none of my channel redeems will work or anything like that. Just to warn you. I have to keep an eye on the chat if anything happens. At least the chat will tell me. Hopefully, Lightstream will be fixed soon, so that I can stream through Lightstream again next time. Don't fall. So we'll figure out where the bear is too, because I usually go whatever loop. I usually go the other way, whatever loop he's walking on, if he's there. How are you, Shutterchimp? Are you a player of the Long Dark, or just a fan, or just browsing? If you use the command YITD, yeah, in the dark, you'll see what I'm up to. It's accurate as of the beginning of stream. I haven't updated it too much since. Lots of crows. I think there's a dead guy in this cave, isn't there? Nice, nice. Yeah, my longest run is about 260-ish days, but my longest Lopa is about 23 days, because I'm only just in the last few months started playing Lopa. So I have a gun Lopa run going at the moment, and I'm also doing As the Dead Sleep. I'm 3 graves down on As the Dead Sleep, but I decided not to do that tonight. I wanted to just... Oh, another gun. I decided to just do something chill, so I'm on my long time Voyager run. The goal of this run is to do a full year. I'm doing 30 days in each of the 12 major regions. As you can see. More chips, more crackers, more soda. Some fun little stats there on that command. We're just about to go raid the plane crash. Pick up an abundance of food, which will keep us going for our time here. I'm overburdened as usual. I might get this hide if the weather doesn't change. It's only 24 minutes. Probably sleep in the prepper cache tonight, though we'll just have to keep an eye on which way the bear's going. Yeah, so PV is a nightmare. I'm obviously doing 30 days here. I'm expecting 15 of them to be in Blizzard. Yikes, so many crows for all the dead bodies. I don't really need clothes, so I'm not going to be looking through the suitcases. I'm just going to be getting the TV dinners. I can't remember how heavy the TV dinners are actually. I'm hoping I'm not going to be like crawling home. A quarter of a kilo, okay. I also have cooking level 5, so I can eat anything. We'll search the corpses. Lantern fuel. The junk food in this game, yeah. Wishing for bacon and eggs and salad. I suppose you're also eating the meat, but I mean you'd get pretty sick of venison, wouldn't you? I left so much bear meat behind in Desolation Point. Just couldn't carry it all. I arrived here really overweight as it was. I pushed it to the limit that I could, but couldn't do it. I ate as much as I could. Left so much behind.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, Astrid, you're gonna make you. Sorry. we need to stash for the next wee while, though I will be hunting too, so this is just like, I'm just being greedy, really. Oop. Alrighty, that'll do. Let's see if there's anything in here. Venison stew is my comfort food for winter time here in northern Canada. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever had it in a stew. Yeah, ish. 4 out of 30. So yeah, we'll be experiencing plenty of blizzards, that's for sure. We started out basing ourselves at Thompson's, and then we've moved to farmhouse, and I need to move all my stuff later. So, another reason for bacon seasoning. You're gonna need salt. Guess drying out seawater. Yeah. I always forget to check these lockers. Yeah, you're getting a bit tired, Astrid, I know. It's because I'm making you lug around all this stuff. Let's go towards the front here. I always come through here on Loper and it's like disappointing as heck. Oh look, maybe I could map from the Signal Hill. Huh. This is what I see every day at work. Weather service radio with a touch of music when it gets get a chance. Who needs the mainland? Alright, we could always go map from Signal Hill just for fun. Alright, now we're very much overburdened. Yeah, 48, and we're tired. A lot of venison and Cajun Creole cooking, yeah. Oh, the crows will drive you crazy. Oh. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. It's not a newsprint. Alright, let's see what Mr. Bear is. Can't see him. Suppose I could go to Skeeter's for the night. I'm very slow. Just a little snout for the wolfies. I remember when I first started playing this game, I tried to shoot the crows down from the sky. I was very annoyed / surprised that you couldn't. Oh, hey Bertie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. How's your morning? Just crawling my way. Crawling my way to the basement. I haven't seen very many wolf friends, though I've seen obviously the bunch that hang out at the farm and stuff, but... Oh, there we are. See if we can hunt him even. He's going that way. Happy to shoot him when he's not expecting it. Oof. Definitely need to travel a lot lighter when I head back to Thompson's. I'll just drop down to below. Wait. Oh, he ran from me because of my wolf coat. Forgot about that. I'll leave these rose hips for now because I've got so many now.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, I'm just going to pause just for a second. I'm going to find my slippers because I'm a little bit chilly. I also got a cookie. uh, just catching up here. Morning meeting's done. Great. Time for more coffee. How are you? How was your day? Day was okay, actually. Ewan was bouncing off the walls. My god, he had so much energy today. Just running around at one point, flapping his arms, saying he was a butterfly. Very funny, but oh my god, he is full on. Annie was okay. No puking today. So that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Went to my mum's for tea, for dinner. With my sister and her kids, so my kids' cousins. They're quite a lot older. They're in their late teens, early 20s, so. But they love the kids.
Looks like I've been here a while.
There's another revolver here. 48%. Huh. It's got 2 bullets in it. I'll take those. Don't need you though. Oh, leather. My god, I'm so overweight. This is crazy. I think I went from As the Dead Sleep to this, and now I'm acting like if I don't take every little bit of food and stuff with me, I will I will die, which is just ridiculous. So I will vow to be better. Yeah, and I spent a lot of today in Snoozy's stream watching her play Boyfriend Dungeon, which is very funny. Alrighty, we're staying here. What do I want to do? I want to read this archery book. Till it doesn't let me anymore. The dunge, the unhingedness, yeah. And I went to Kat's stream a bit too, so I tried to kind of bounce between them a little bit today. Right, well, let's have a tasty frozen chicken dinner that is not remotely thawed. And have a drink. We're at 50 kilos, which is crazy, so we will be not taking that with us. What else was I going to do? Something I wanted to do. Oh, I'll drop the deer hide. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Oh well, we will dump a bunch of stuff tomorrow. It's all good. It's all in the Roo, yeah. We talk a lot about Roo on this channel. On these night streams when Python's here or when LD is here. Yeah, I couldn't focus on both either. I did have to neglect cats a little bit today. Just drinking all the heavy things. I'm gonna dump them, either dump them or drink them, so. Alright, we're gonna be brutal and just try not to hoard everything. Here we are. Right, do we need to do any repairs? I think I decided we didn't, so yeah, no. Alright. Let's leave. Oh, we didn't even check in here though. I don't need clothes. I doubt y'all can even see anything, it's so dark in here. Just checking the washer dryer.
I'll take it.
Oh, there's supposed to be to redeem is the whole point. It feels Aurora-y. But it's morning already. It's confusing. Okay. So how much storage space is in here? We can just dump a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's just travel with a lot less water, shall we? I'm gonna drop... Yeah, let's get rid of pretty much all the sticks. I've got 80 rose hips. How many teas of it? How many, got 1 tea already and I've got painkillers. I need to get rid of this stuff. It's madness. I will find more. Alright, that should leave me with 24 so I can craft one. All these matches. It feels like insanity, but I just don't need them all. That's like the craziest thing, is that I'm just too heavy to carry all this stuff. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna drop a bunch of food. Should probably refill the lantern and drop the rest. I'll leave that here for now. Leave you here for now. Alright. This is crazy. So I'm carrying all my heavy stuff with me. Because I wanted all the TV dinners. It's all good. I've got a month. I can come back and get them. Right, let's take you. Let's dump a pile of food. Remember that it's here. Under 40 makes me happier. Right, okay, let's head out of here. The wolf is probably going to be back, need to keep that in mind. The exit is somewhere, there we go. I'm going to mute for a second so I can eat this cookie. This is not my best decision, I am aware. I normally take a much smoother path, but you start to take stupid risks when you're on Voyager. Right, come on. Come on, you can do it. Go, go, Astrid, go. Good job. Definitely picked much easier goats than this. This is silly.
Oh, hey Grego, thanks for the resub. Welcome, welcome. We got no alerts tonight, I'm afraid. My service that I use called Lightstream, that I use to stream the PlayStation through so that I have alerts and overlays and everything, appears to be down. I can't seem to get it to let me stream. So I've got no... Oh look, I can see through the map. Look, I can see the snow falling on the other side of this rock. Let's hope I don't fall through the map. It's an interesting little triangle of nothingness. Oh. Interesting. Lightstream just gave me an alert in the other tab. So it played it for me, but it won't allow me to use the service. It's interesting. I will try and... I haven't had that happen yet, though, with any of the others that have come through tonight. So maybe that they've just come back online? Huh. Hang on a second. Okay, I've muted it, so we shouldn't get any more random sound effects coming in from my laptop. Just 89 degrees, Astrid is fine. Yeah, you know, just walking her vertically, totally straight down. Not a problem. What kind of cookie is it? It was kind of like... It was a chocolate chip cookie, but it tasted a little bit shortbready. They're very basic cookies. They're like really, really cheap ones that we buy. They're like a family pack, but they're tasty. Cheap and good. Well, I'm thinking I should go back to Thompson's Crossing. Well, go to the farmhouse, dump more stuff off so I'm even lighter. And go to Thompson's Crossing and get all my stuff. So that I can base myself at the farmhouse and not have stuff in two locations. Though, I suppose having accessible stuff in two locations does mean that wherever I am on the map, I'm not far from food and stuff. Yeah, any cookie is a good cookie. Could you share a brief description of how you set up your console to stream? I was thinking about trying it sometime. Super simple. So, I use Go Lightstream, and yes, it does cost, I think, $6 or $7 US a month, I think. What I use the gamer profile, which is the cheaper option of their plans. And it basically, you change the DNS settings in your network settings in your PlayStation or your Xbox, and you change them to be their DNS just for the primary DNS. And so when you hit broadcast, like you would normally do, I don't know how Xbox works, but on PlayStation, how you'd normally just hit broadcast gameplay and go from there. So when you do that, instead of it just going straight through, it sends it to them first. So they can add your starting screen, your overlays and all that sort of stuff. And then in Lightstream itself, I just open up Lightstream Studio. It's all web-based. And I have a loading screen, a normal gameplay screen, a be right back screen, a closing screen, etc. And you can add everything, like any sort of alerts or overlays, or like I have my blurp sound alerts and as well. And you can add music in the background by having Spotify in a tab and then basically sharing the tab to Lightstream and then hiding it so you don't see the tab but you hear the music, all that sort of stuff. Even if you do set it up and you do need help, don't be afraid to, I don't know if you use Discord, but you could always shoot me a message on Discord and I'd be more than happy to answer questions. But they are very helpful and it is very cool. It makes things so much simpler for me not to have a capture card and a PC. The only downside of streaming that I found on PlayStation is that box that you guys are seeing coming up on the right hand side of the screen quite regularly, which is the on air. So anytime anyone comments or joins the stream, PlayStation puts up a stupid thing in the corner and I find that annoying, so I usually have an overlay hiding it. But today you're seeing behind the scenes because I might drop stuff at the barn actually. You're seeing behind the scenes because I cannot use it. I'm just going straight through PlayStation. PlayStation's very simple to stream from. You literally just hit, as long as it's connected to your Twitch, you just hit the broadcast button and go for your life. But yeah, Lightstream has made it much more fun. Because I don't have my own PC, I only have a MacBook, and my husband has a PC. I can't really stream from his PC at this sort of... Right now, he's using it. I was going to shoot this deer, just for kicks. He's allowing me to get pretty close. Oh, I should pick up my brass. Or python will tell me off. I'm not going to be able to get the quarters back, but I can probably get the hide. Where do I see chat? Oh, I have the, I have Twitch open in a browser window, and then with the string manager on the MacBook, which is in front of me, yeah. And then I just, pop out the chat window on top and move it around. I thought that round hay bale as I came over the hill, that one in particular, was a bear. I just stopped for a second to make sure. Am I gonna... yeah, well, I'm just thinking, because this is a year, and I will have an awful lot of bullets by the time I get to Bleak Inlet, bullet casings, that I probably should be collecting them. But I honestly think I'm going to find so many bullets in the game it's not going to be a problem, but it's just... it just feels like what I should do, rather than anything. I may dump them all and decide I'm not going to bother, but... the bear scared me outside the outside this barn earlier, so I'm now very nervous. So, what is that in the distance? Another hay bale? I do not want to meet him today. If I do see him, I guess I shoot him. Because I can't run. Last time I managed to evade him by literally just getting into the barn before he could get to me, but... I don't want to be mauled. It's been a good 35 days since my last mauling. I'd like to keep that number ticking up. And keep lowering my weight. Topping her up. Jesus Christ, every time I come over... I swear they do this on purpose. Every time I come over another frickin' snowbank, and there's another hay bale scaring me. I wonder if I put my snare over here then. Should we look over here? I think this is probably what I did. Can't see one though. I think I was like, oh, there's lots of bunnies, let's put one here. Oh, you're letting me get very close too. It's not here, huh? Oh yeah. I don't know where I put the snare. Somewhere. I haven't got it on me, huh? No, I've placed it somewhere. Let's go check on these hides. In here. 60-40 dark chocolate. Chocolate chip cookies are the goat. Oh. I'm not into dark chocolate, but I like a little bit of it. But I'm not as big a fan as others. My husband likes dark chocolate, so if we get given dark, he gets that. I like the milk. The milk. And I know it's not really chocolate, but I don't mind white either. Honestly, it's not, it's more of a joke. Sure, I just heard him. It's more of a joke than anything, but I have said it before. I would love bear radar. Just so I know exactly where he is at all times. Not for hunting purposes, just so that I'm not like, where's the bear? Every time I go anywhere I know I have seen him lately. Just tell me how many 100 meters he is from me at all times. There's a bear within 25 meters. Please turn left. I'd be like, okay, thank you. Yes. The motion tracker from Alien. And yeah, from Alien Isolation. Incredibly handy. Pull it out. Figure out where the bear is. Okay, so these aren't cured. The hide nearly is. The gut has got probably a couple more days. ZZ Wad, welcome. Yeah, the bear, all of the bears, I think, have at one point or another got me in this region. So. I do not enjoy the bear. Oh, I left a hatchet and a knife in there, that's right. Spray paint is very handy. Right, let's go up here and dump some more stuff, make ourselves even lighter. Hope that the weather doesn't turn to crap because it looks pretty bad out there. What have I left in here? Oh. Okay. Right, let's be brutal. Don't need any sticks. Well, I'll keep one for fire lighting. One wood. I never really use you guys anyway. Ideally want to be under my weight limit. I'm not putting food in a locker, so I'll just maybe dump a bunch of this downstairs. Travel with minimal food. Not going to be a pry bar where I'm going. Probably won't. Oh, I'll leave the knife because the hatchet will be good in a struggle. Let's leave 5 more bullets. Leave lantern fuel. Not going to be using my bow and arrows actually right now. Not going to be mapping. I can probably come back through here and get any extras. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Drop the 2 deer hides downstairs. Get rid of one of the cloth. Okay, 34. Quite happy with that. Ah, that's what I was going to do. Remember that I've left all my stuff here because I only play. The one that comes to the farmhouse is the worst. Yeah, I quite often go to the porch or the car if I'm actively hunting him, but if he just surprises me, oh my god. At least there's a lot of doors, but you have to make sure you find the door to get in. Alright, well we're going to have to come back here to craft, so let's leave stuff here. Obvious, there we go. Yeah, so I've hunted him from the porch before, or near the car, but that's been very well planned and made sure I knew exactly what way he was coming and all of that. You want your chocolate and coffee to job on a drug test because I don't do the other stuff. Okay. Oh, so you want it strong. Right, I get you. Yeah, I don't do any of the other stuff either. I do drink occasionally, but I don't, yeah, I can't say I have strong coffee or chocolate, but there he is. See ya. It's nice to know that you're there. Yeah, if I'm hunting him, it's, yeah, if you know that he comes past the farmhouse, which I have seen. I think the one that comes past the farmhouse is the one from Long Curve. And that one is the one from that birch forest. The one from Long Curve has a very long path because Long Curve is all the way at the other end of the road. So he comes all the way to the farmhouse. Just to troll you. Oh, pencil, yeah.
But yeah, then the one comes down from the pine forest to the barn. Whiskey. I always think of my grandfather when I smell whiskey. 'Cause he used to drink it. Have one whiskey at the end of the day. My pretty much whole family is, well, a little bit of English, but mainly Scottish descent, so my grandfather was very proud of his heritage and definitely loved whiskey. Yeah, you put a... Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, fire in front of the stairs. Makes him stop in his tracks. I saw someone the other day, I think it was AV, light a campfire to make the... Oh, there's my deer. That's probably the deer I shot. Light a campfire to make the bear stop, but he didn't have anything with him because he was doing Lopo. And he just started throwing torches at the bear over and over, trying to hit it. And, is this the one I shot? Can't see an arrow. Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. And, it was a glitched bear, so we called it Treadmill Bear. Because he just kept walking in place. He calls the bears she. He names them after Shaba from a book. But the bear just kept walking on the spot in place, like on a treadmill. And he just kept throwing torch after torch after torch, trying to get him to unglitch. It was pretty funny. He was doing the Great Bear Hunt, which a lot of people are doing at the moment, trying to hunt bears very quickly. Some are speedrunning anyway, and some are not. It is nice travelling, not encumbered. Speedy, speedy. Pretty sure I've looted the truck already. Had remarkably good weather this stream. I know it's going to turn at some point. It is PV, but it's been very chill. Minus 21, but you know, I'm all very well clothed. Saw a bear glide. Yeah, there's a lot of gliding across the ground and into the air at max speed when it glitched out on another stream. Yeah, sometimes they start gliding and they glide into your field of view and won't leave it. So every time you look, say left to right, they glide left to right with your vision, with your, you know. Hello, I forgot I left this soda here. I'm amazed they don't explode in the cold. Let's get some of our stuff so that we don't have to come back here all the time. Well, I've got to think about where else I want to go. I can hang out at the barn waiting for stuff to cure, and then I could get my coat made. I stored everything in the kitchen. Alright, here's some, oh yeah, wood and coal and stuff. Wouldn't hurt to take the coal. Oh yeah, versus walking outside. The echoey and the... Oh yeah, I left all the heavy food. I forgot about that. Look, because I was going to base myself here. Oh well. Oh, there's my bear hide. Another hacksaw. Take a little bit of water. It's my saplings. Another knife. Another bow. Oh, there's the snare. Did I not deploy the snare then? I must have just shot the bunny. Or stoned a bunny instead. So there's all the casings. I've got 3... Have I got 3 fire starters now? I must do. Huh. suppose I could go to the pond and fish. I'm probably rife for cabin fever again soon. Oh, thanks for the follows, Easy Wad. Nice to have you on board. So I streamed today, literally run up the bear's butt. Glitched out and it was an outline on the screen. Okay. Right, well I've got a bit of space to take a few things. Sodas are very handy. Over 45 yet? No. You... Just gonna take stuff at random. That'll probably do. I'll be close to basically just under 10 kilos over, so I can still walk with a little bit of speed. Huh. She does kind of need a rest, but it's the wrong time of day, that's for sure. I think I left stuff in here too. Alright, just painkillers. Okay, yeah. So there's still stuff here if I want to come back later. Oh, and extra clothing. Yeah, okay. I take it I've read you. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm just keeping like, Voyager this far in. It's just, it was Games Left 84. They clipped it. Yeah, I bet, yeah. I would clip that for sure. Alrighty. I guess I'll go hang out in the barn. I think that's the plan. I'll go hang out in the barn. Yeah. To be honest, when I'm on a map, I normally, like, for example, once I get the stuff to the farmhouse, I would try and keep myself within 5 kilos of carry limit. Just so I can maneuver faster. But when I'm amalgamating 2 bases like I am now, I'm just trying to get stuff all in the right location so that I can be based out of one place while I'm here. I did this a lot in DP, and DP is a very small map. I went between 2 places constantly, and it got a bit tedious. So I'd like to just kind of stick to one spot. Yeah, I think I'll go base myself at the barn. And what have I got in terms of cloth? 7. Okay. So what I might do is go to the barn and wait until stuff has cured so that I can craft stuff. And I may have to build a snow shelter outside because I think I've already had to get rid of cabin fever risk once, and I think it's going to be coming back. So I need to be prepared with an outdoor sleeping location as well. Because at the farmhouse I would just go sleep in a car or whatever, but the barn... The car's on the road. I suppose I could go out to the car on the road. But if I have a snow shelter right outside, I can just go between them, basically. Oh, man. The wind is... This is not... Like, I probably should have just waited out until it was a little less windy, but... It is PV, after all. The weather is not your friend. It's also extremely bright. Sorry if this is blinding you guys. Like, it's... The sun and the snow is like... Whoa. Just go look at the sky for a minute. I would recommend trying to carry most of the stuff from the plane crash down. Oh, Timberwolf, yeah. So Timberwolf is my second to last map. And I did that because of its location and the fact that I'm ending in Ash Canyon, and Ash Canyon is a dead end, and I want it to end in a dead end. But it does mean that I'm not getting any of the benefit of Timberwolf. But hey. I will summon anyway, just for the sake of summoning, because I'll be there, but, yeah, I probably could have started an AC. It would just be a bit more of a challenge to start there and spend 30 days there with no stuff. I'd be going to get the backpack and the crampons and then trying to survive on cattails and hoping there's a gun there, basically. It's a tough place to start. I started in coastal because I figured it would be a good chance of establishing the run well. Yeah, I mean, that's the only downside, is that I won't have the tech backpack for the rest of the run. I should get the moose, hoping I'll get the moose hide satchel. I should do at the signal fire and HRV, but that's halfway through the year as well. Yeah, that's a good idea, Python. It's just that I'm going to be crafting at the barn, so I need to basically be basing myself at the barn for the next few days. I think, because it's going to take a while to do the second wolf coat. So I wanted an outdoor location to sleep in by the barn. So that's what I think I'll do the snow shelter for. Though there are tractors. I've never slept in a tractor before. Is that a thing? Is that doable? I suppose it acts like any other vehicle, does it? The bear will be here now because he would have walked his route. But yeah, for long-term hanging out at the farmhouse, I think I will do what you suggested. I think that's a great idea. Build a snow shelter facing the burn barrel. Very smart. Because the burn barrel does not blow out in the wind. Yeah, eventually I'll make a bear hide bedroll. I want to get another bear. Once I'm established here a little bit, I may hunt one of the PV bears. If I could get to a good vantage point and he wasn't going to turn and come and get me, I'd probably hunt this one if I wasn't so overloaded. I have to figure out where he is now. As usual, deterred by the wind. Said it probably every stream I've ever done, but honestly, if there was one thing I could change about the long dark, it would be the wind. Because I hate it. Drives me crazy. Just makes travelling agony. Right, where is he? Because he was coming along, where my gun is, he was coming along that way. When I was leaving. So I wonder if he's walked past and already gone that way. Just want to know where he is, so that I know I'm safe to get in. None of the hay bales are moving. Oof. Favorite region. I know it's easy, but I do love Mystery Lake. I feel at home in Mystery Lake. I love just basing myself at trappers and just noodling around, hunting, hanging out in the fire tower and looking out over everything. But for more recent regions, I love Ash Canyon. Absolutely, I think it's great. I also like coastal. I've been basing myself at coastal more and more when I do my when I do just like a random Voyager run in the past, because it's got so much stuff, and it's really good for end game coastal because you've got fishing and hunting and so much stuff right at your doorstep. Lots of locations to base yourself out of. I don't know where he is. I'm thinking he must have pathed and gone that way. The same path he was going when I was last here. I'm surprised by him. I do also like Timberwolf. But the thing is, for Timberwolf, I know how to summit. The route that I always take to summit. And I hang out at Mountaineers, and that's all I do. So when I'm spending my month there, towards the end of this year in the dark, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really a big push for me to do more. hang out in more places. Yeah, I've coastal had a forge. But I mean, it's pretty close to a forge. DP's right there. But yeah, HRV, I've got this weird custom run going in HRV at the moment, which I'm not streaming. I started it so that I could figure out where to go when I was doing As the Dead Sleep, and now I've done that grave. I know it now, so I'm not too worried. But basically, I've got this run going at the moment, which is Stalker base, but the animals are passive. It's basically Pilgrim, but with a weird Stalker bent to it, because the animals are passive, and there's no blizzards, and the weather change is really low, and everything's abundant, basically. But I wanted it to be Stalker level animals, because I wanted to know exactly where the wolves would normally spawn, where they would normally be, even if they're going to run from me every time. So that was why. So, okay, what was I going to do? I'm going to craft, but I need my final gut to cure, and I need the bunny to cure. I think I've left the other stuff in here. Oh yeah, there's more stuff in there. Huh, okay. Right, so what's up here? Do you sometimes like look at random things that you don't normally look at? Like, look, that's like the train loading thingy from the entrance to Forlorn. Oh yeah, sorry, I probably didn't finish my train of thought because I'm all over the place today. But yes, it is, the whole sole purpose of it is to learn HRV without worrying about being mauled. Learn where stuff's, where the wolves spawn, where the bear spawns, all that sort of stuff, without worrying about any of them bothering me. Cool. Leave that stuff in there because it's crafting stuff. Yeep, beep, 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 beep. Done the other day, jumped from here right onto the burn barrel while it was lit. Doesn't burn you, if you ever felt like trying it. Jumping down doesn't harm you either, but yeah, jumping directly onto the burn barrel while it's lit does nothing. Good to know, huh? Oh, I was going to drop that giant bear hide too. Look at this big boy. He's a rug. I keep doing that by accident. You. I'll drop you downstairs. More stems. More teas I can make. Oh yeah, I was going to drop the food on the floor. Yeah, I find that, that's my problem too. I find it just very confusing. Every direction I look looks the same to me. So that's why I thought I'd force myself to learn it. Should really go place that snare somewhere, but we'll hang on to it for now. Cool. Alright, so we should probably dump some food downstairs by the burn barrel. We should probably go and collect sticks so that we can set ourselves up a little thingy. You know what I mean. Thingy-mabob. Snow shelter. I'll just hang on to them. It's fine. I was going to drop the teas and coffees, but I'll just hang on to them. Don't usually like piles of things on the floor, but I also don't like, food disappearing. So, I obviously do not need to carry anywhere near this much stuff. Oh, I should have put the coffee away. Canned coffee away. We'll go get a bunch of sticks, set ourselves up a little shelter outside. We'll sleep there tonight, and that way we know we've got a little bit of protection before we start crafting. Cool.
What am I missing? Oop, don't do that. Silly phone. I've got obviously everything on the MacBook, but the ice caves with a map, it makes your head hurt. Yeah, so the last time I went through the ice caves, I used a map for sure. I just kept getting confused. And to be quite honest, I have mapped the entirety of HRV. I have done Faithful Cartographer. So I just can't retain it. I feel like it's just like something else has taken its place in my brain. My brain does not want to remember HRV. So I'll eventually learn. I say the rabbit powder's done. So it's just that gut I'm waiting on. Right, are there going to be sticks outside? Because they're not normally just hanging around this area. There's not any in the barn itself. No. Okay. Let's go have a look. Let's try not to get ourselves eaten. Sometimes you don't know if the bear is going in a big circle or whether he's going back and forth on the same line. That's what I would like to understand a bit more about the bear pathing. Is he looping? Or is he just zigzagging? Can't hear him. That's what I'd like someone to map for me. Give me a map that is the bear paths. I know they're not always predictable, but still. Someone do that for me, please. And I know some of their paths are very big, but I'm just like the utmost paranoia. It'd be pretty funny if I was sleeping in my hide and he wandered by. Right, where am I at now? This should be 13. That was handy. Snowy, snowy. Alright. I could break down 2 torches, that'd probably do it. What I can do is just do it here. If it'll let me. Because I don't need... Yeah, let's do kind of something like that. Oh, it's windy here. Outside my house. Oof. Yeah, because it doesn't have any buildings. It's hard to get bearings, for sure. I mean, I know, like, kind of where if I'm by that one signal fire that is close to the ice cave. That kind of, if I'm there and I know that and that signal fire is lit, I'm like, okay, I kind of know how to get there through the ice cave. Once I go out the other side, I kind of know how to go down the hill and around the corner to get to it, but it's kind of baffling. The other option is I make the snow shelter literally facing the door so I can run between them. Never built one here before. I know it's probably the creaking of the barn, but I thought I just heard him. Alright, well it takes 45 minutes to build it, so fingers crossed that he doesn't get me. I might just do this. Alrighty. Okay, well, we're pretty well fed now, so let's just let her sleep. Pass some time. Look at my stuff. Right, what have I got that I can... I don't have a gut on me, otherwise I could probably look at my hat. Oh, it's 95%. The deer stuff's what I need to do. Can I? Well, my guns are pretty good. I'd probably sharpen you if I had the whetstone. You're not in bad nick. Let's read. Nice bright sunset. Let's do another hour if it'll let me finish the book.
Feels like night is coming. So tired.
Too tired. Okay, cool. Let's do... I mean, it's very warm and I've got great clothes, but let's just take it bit by bit. I don't have any condition to regain or anything. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get cold, but, you know. Didn't even get hungry, really. Going back to As the Dead Sleep next week is going to be an adjustment. "68 days, 6 hours, 36 minutes. Might do a little update of my stats in a second. I've killed 1 extra deer. I don't think I've done much more than create a few fires. Well, Astrid, you survived another night. Yeah, so we should be, what, day 69? Day 70? 6 days in Pleasant Valley. Just do a few updates. I don't really want to go hardcore.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Killed another deer. PV should say 6. There we go. Oh, how many fires have I lit? Not survived any more blizzards because we haven't, amazingly, have not had any in this stream. I've started 59 fires. Alright, so that's still accurate. Alright, cool. Forgive me my nerdiness enjoying the stats. It's gonna be fun if I exit and he's right there, huh? Okie doke. Okie dokie. Probably not been enough time, but yeah, no, I didn't think so. How's my water situation? I might need to make some more. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had at least one since I've been here, but I haven't had any this stream. It's been really good weather this stream. It's been weird. I'm very confused. That's all good. 80% was cedar, yeah.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. I think I'm fire starting 3. So I'm pretty sure I haven't had a fire fail in a while, which is nice. Should probably have a quick quick skills check too. So 4 for carcass harvesting, 3 for fire, 2 for fishing, 2, 1.
getting a little bit up there in archery. I haven't used it enough because obviously I'm just working with the bow and arrows that I've found. I haven't been able to make any. Mending, revolver. Oh yeah, didn't think gunsmithing would be anywhere up there. It's gonna take an hour and a half. Ooh, might just do it. Yeah, I reckon that'll just do it. Okay. So we got the 2 deer here. Pile of food. So there's 1 gut we're waiting on. Wonder if I should just make the rabbit mitts while I'm waiting. Or is it that I just have enough guts for the wolf coat? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Can't remember what I need. Ah, okay, so that's just for the wolf coat that I need that extra gut. I actually can't make anything else right now until I've got even more guts. Okay, good to know. I can make another. I think I've got another arrow shaft somewhere. I think back at the farmhouse, so I can make another arrow at some point. Got all the components. Okay, so rabbit mitts. I think I've got all the 2 out of 4. I must have left 1 behind. 2 behind. So I definitely had enough. And 2 guts. Okay. Alright, good to know. I might as well, while I'm here, just leave the rabbit stuff then. I'm sure I had enough to make the rabbit mitts. But yeah, probably back at the farmhouse. Cool. Okay, so 1 gut's required. I feel like I should do this little burn barrel trick, but I'll just go down like... What was it able to... Oh, I was able to actually chop the planks. Interesting. Well, I wonder what else I should do. Oh, did that by mistake actually, but that's fine. What I should do... else I should do in the next day or 2, because my focus really was on getting the stuff started, the coat started. Suppose I should do some hunting. I was going to go and get that wolf that I shot on the river. I was going to go get his meat and everything, but that's by the farmhouse. I don't want to go back there until I've done this. This is just going to be a day and a bit, really. So I might just have to pass my time, really. Read books and... 32, 26. Yeah, taking that torch did screw that up. Okay. Let's rip the worst one down then. Should probably really accumulate some firewood in here. Seeing that's just going to be, it's not going to burn away because it's just enough time to cook that. I've already done those. Great. Oh, I must have been very busy collecting the crates. Okay, so it's just these 2 here then. 3, 4. Okay. Nothing in these ones. Oh, I don't want to lose my well-fed. Make sure we eat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I'm just making you carry all this wood for a second. It's all good. Well, that's a good chunk of time. And now I know that, well, it may just be bad luck, but the crates in here don't have anything.
I'm starving.
Yeah, you've got a ridiculous amount of food, Astrid. You'll be okay. 22. Nice.
Alrighty. 78. Yeah, so that killed 6%. That passed the time for 6%.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
No, don't drink that. Eat this. And this? Sardines. Okay, so what do I do? I haven't mapped anywhere. There's the Polaroid point, Signal Hill. So I don't know why I'm thinking about the map. Where haven't I been? Obviously haven't been up to the Prepper Cache by the climb to Timorv. Haven't been to Three Strikes. Haven't been to... I'm trying to think. What else is on the map? In terms of like actual major locations. I've been to most of the rest, I think. Haven't been to the pond. Excuse me. To fish or anything. Pensive... Is it Pensive Pond in PV? What could I do? What could I do? Well, I guess I could go do some more hunting. Get more, just collect more hides and meat and stuff. Get my skills up. I could get the bow and arrow and do some practice. That might be something to do. Yeah, we've got plenty of the day left. Oh, that's a shaft, isn't it? Well, that's something I could do quickly, actually, is make that arrow. I think I've only got one arrowhead, but... Let's have a look. Yeah, one arrowhead, so I can make one arrow. Why not? Cool. Let's add the rest of the components that I don't need back in here. Arrows. Shaft. Cool. Seven. Oh, 6. Yeah, 6. That's not bad. Especially if I just found bow and arrows, you know, none of them have, I've made an extra bow, but I found my first bow and I've found every arrow or arrow component rather than actually making any. Let's grab us some food though. Give me some condensed milk. Why not? Gross, but hey. Don't mind the stuff, but I can't imagine just cracking open a condensed milk. Drinking it all. Desperate times, I guess. Slow loading screens the last week or so. I wonder if it's the update. That's a wolf. It's moving too quickly. Just the one, huh? Oh, that's my baby girl. Go check on her in a second. Dang. Just slightly off.
Gave him a fright though.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Can't actually see him now. Yeah, he's moved. I was gonna say. Oh. This is one skill I do not have, by the way. That's why I'm practicing it. I used to be pretty good, and I just got so out of the habit. Got really lazy. Really into my guns. Right, 1 second, I'm just gonna go check on my baby.
Okay, I'm back. You may hear a little Bubba on my knee. She's not particularly happy. I brought her through to sit with me for a minute. She's a little snuffly. See, little baby snuffles. She's a little out of sorts the past couple of days, and she just wants to be held, I think. It's totally understandable. When we don't feel 100%, it's quite nice to have someone to cuddle us and look after us. So. And the dog's now decided to roll around on the rug. Hey, baby girl, it's okay. Is that a bit better? I'll turn the lamp off next to me so that you don't have it in your face. There we go. Poor thing. Oh, I scared him off again. I couldn't see where he was. Oh well, at least I'm kind of scaring him towards the barn. It's okay, Papa. too high that time. You're putting me off a little bit, Bubs. Not that I'm amazing at this to start with. Oh, got him that time. Now he'll run off with my arrow, but that's okay. Oh no. That's the one that, is that the one that I missed him with? Oh no, it broke. It just broke when I hit him. Okay. At least I don't have to go chase down the arrow. Mm-hmm. Weather's turning a little bit. Let's head this way for a little bit. Oh, that's a big yawn. Yeah, because you're it's okay. Shh. You're supposed to be asleep, huh? Okay, I'm gonna mute for a couple of minutes.
hopefully that's working again. Oh, sorry about that. I managed to get her a bottle, so she's having that. So as you would have seen, I've gone into the tractor. I'm going to see if I can sleep in here, because I've never tried. There's a wolf up on the ridgeline. Just curious. You can. Okay, so it's just like any other vehicle. That's good to know. I was looking at what I could do to pass some time. I did some crafting. I don't have the whetstone or the cleaning kit, so I can't do my weapons or anything. My clothing's all good. So I think I might just pass time in the tractor and maybe spend a night in here, because I just thought it would be quite fun. It's good visibility. Be quite nice to see if the our friend the bear comes to visit. But yeah, let's just pass time in the tractor. Here he is. Oh, he's coming to see me because he's seen me now. That's funny. I wonder if he's just gonna linger outside waiting for me. Oh well, he got bored. So he came down and just turned around. I don't know if that was because of me or... He was like, she's not coming out of that tractor. I'm leaving her. Seems to be perfectly warm enough in here. Even with the blizzard.
It'll get a lot colder soon.
Yeah. My clothing is helping me so far. And, I mean, at least I probably shouldn't get lost if I leave the tractor. You would hope so, huh? I'm hoping everybody's hearing me. I had to reset my microphone. No worries if not, because I'm just babbling anyway. What happened? Oh, Bob. Oh my gosh. I know. She just let out a massive burp. I think that might have been part of the problem. You're so upset today. What's the matter? Poor little Bubba. I will just mute on and off and just continue to do what I can, hey? Yeah, you're just out of sorts, huh? I know. Okay. Okay, so she's just getting worse, unfortunately. She's just really unhappy. So I was just going to pass a little bit of time to get to the last bit of the gut, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to get there and try and do that in the next little while. So I think I'm just going to have to call it a little bit early and pack this up probably same time next week, because Thursday night US time I'm doing a little bit of I'm on observation duty, and then I may be back to this on Sunday my time, so maybe Saturday, Sunday in the middle of the night for you guys, early morning. But thank you for those who have come by tonight, for their resubs and the follows. I really appreciate it, and thanks for the new people that have come by. It's a little bit out of the norm this stream. I don't normally have my wee girl upset, but she obviously takes priority, so I will go and do that. I'm just going to go sleep in the car for an hour to save, and then I will hopefully be able to do lots and lots of crafting next time we pick up the Year in the Dark series. So thanks everybody for coming by. Let's just save the game. Let's see if there's someone we can raid. Got that save. Who haven't I raided lately? Let's raid Blades. That's always fun. So let's do that real quick. I'll see you guys really soon. Thanks again.